When HBO notified the Pitt cast members Brittany Allen and Jeff Kober that they would not be part of the network's official Emmy campaign, the actors self-submitted in the guest acting categories. Now, both have earned nominations, adding 2 additional nods to the Pitt's list-topping total of 25. With cast members nominated from both HBO's internal push and from self-submissions, the industry will now be asking whether studios are leaving nominations on the table, and are self-submissions to Emmy categories about to become the new normal.
I think you're afraid to admit that the mighty Dr. Rabinovich isn't perfect.
Oh, I never claimed to be perfect.
No. But you expect it of yourself, and it's not realistic, man.
Studios can't back every actor at the Emmys due to sizable ensemble casts. Streaming television series are increasingly filled with large ensemble casts, featuring recognisable names, and storylines expanding across multiple seasons. This presents an issue when it comes to awards season, as networks do not have infinite resources or bandwidth to promote every deserving actor. Instead, they choose performances strategically based on call sheet position and the likelihood of a nomination or win. Yet, in the case of Allen and Kober, it seems as if Emmy voters are recognising performances they simply cannot stop thinking about.
Smile, Charlie.
Oh, where's your tooth, Charlie? If I know.
Brittany Allen and Jeff Kober became central to some of the Pitt Season 2's most emotional storylines this year. Allen, nominated for Outstanding Guest Actress in a Drama Series, plays Roxy Hamler, a terminally ill cancer patient who arrives at the emergency room after breaking her leg and suffering seizures. Over 7 episodes, she makes the difficult decision to remain in the hospital rather than return home to not burden her family with her death. Kober, who is nominated for Outstanding Guest Actor in a Drama Series, plays Duke Ekins, a motorcycle mechanic and friend of Noah Wiley's Dr. Robbie. Duke arrives at the hospital for tests and later becomes the person who helps Robbie through the emotional breakdown that has been building throughout the season. Their nominations highlight a key element of the Pitt. The emotional centre of an episode often shifts away from the regular cast, who appear week in, week out. The doctors provide continuity, but it is the guest characters who enter the emergency room that disrupt the status quo and bring the emotional stakes to each episode. Performances like Allen's and Kober's are attached to memorable emotional moments that seem to have stayed with audiences and Emmy voters alike. While studios have to make strategic decisions about which performances to support in official campaigns, those choices do not always appear to align with what ultimately resonates with voters. That may be something an actor senses from the reaction of fans in real life or on social media. If an actor believes a guest role connected more than usual and their storyline became a watercooler moment, as Allen's did this season, nothing is stopping them from backing themselves and submitting themselves for an award. As voters are clearly willing to reward performances outside a network's official campaign, self-submissions could become an increasingly common strategy as they clearly pay off. The idea that actors who may be disappointed to not be included in a network's official FYC campaign, or who simply want to grow their careers on their own terms, should self-submit, is one that is perhaps surprisingly welcomed by HBO and Max content chair and CEO Casey Bloys. Speaking to The Hollywood Reporter, he shared, "The Pitt has hundreds of performers, and we simply just strategically cannot submit everybody. It's just the reality, but we encourage people to self-submit, and I love that Allen got nominated."
On my couch.
No, this isn't gonna work out.
Self-submissions could benefit both actors and studios during awards season. The Pitt's surprising self-submitted Emmy nominations are not the first time this has happened. Brittany Allen herself previously self-submitted for her performance as Marissa Tasker in All My Children in 2011, and went on to win the Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Younger Actress in a Drama Series. It's also not a first for HBO. In 2019, 3 performers submitted themselves for the final season of Game of Thrones. Alfie Allen, who played Theon Greyjoy, and Gwendolyn Christie, who played Brienne of Tarth, landed nominations in the Outstanding Supporting Actor and Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series categories, while Carice Van Houten, who played the Red Witch Melisandre, was nominated for Outstanding Guest Actress in a Drama Series. Hulu also saw similar success in 2018 when Kelly Jenner Bachelorette, earned an Outstanding Guest Actress in a Drama Series nomination for her role as Annie in The Handmaid's Tale's sophomore season. There have been a sprinkling of these outliers over the past decade, but because of the Pitt's popularity and the fierce competition surrounding the series, Brittany Allen and Jeff Kober's recent nominations are likely to be noticed by others, and no doubt emulated. Speaking to The Hollywood Reporter, Allen shared that her highly publicised nomination had already brought career benefits. She said, "A week ago I couldn't get a good agent if my life depended on it, and in the last hour I think that's already starting to change," adding, "These nominations and accolades from the industry have credit. It's not always easy for somebody to stand behind an artist based purely on their own belief in them." Submitting yourself for a prestigious award may in the past have seemed unthinkable, etiquette-wise. You could be seen going above your employer's head, or you may have avoided it due to imposter syndrome. Yet in recent years, the rise of influencer culture and social media has normalised promoting yourself, building your own audience, and taking control of your own success. Self-submitting for an Emmy now feels like an extension of that principle, and one that more actors are likely going to consider following the success of the 2026 nominations. Jeff Kober framed his own decision as a matter of exposure, telling The Hollywood Reporter, "I just felt like I wanted this to be seen, regardless of the consequences or the outcome. I felt like it was strong work." He also suggested that acting presents a unique challenge in how performers seek validation, adding, "One of the great things about being an actor is the constant work of bringing the definition of yourself inside, rather than needing to find it outside. When you don't need approval, you've got your own back."
I fix bikes, but you fix people. That's pretty damn impressive, man.
While self-submission is about backing yourself, it also benefits the studio and the series as a whole. HBO can focus its official campaigns on a smaller number of lead performers, while still gaining additional recognition through individual submissions from actors who are willing to put the work in themselves. Brittany Allen and Jeff Kober's Emmy nominations look set to spark a change in awards campaigning going forward, one in which actors no longer have to wait for studios to decide they are worth backing or part of the core cast. If they believe their work is worth celebrating and audiences connected to a character, Allen and Kober's nominations demonstrate the value of trusting your instincts and taking control of your own success. As FYC campaigns become increasingly crowded and streamers face the impossible task of narrowing down large ensemble casts, self-submissions could become an alternative and increasingly credible route to winning major awards.
Death can't be changed.
Hey, I know the surgery is scary.
I'm not talking about me.